life coach. It is my mission in life to bring as many people as possible back home to the truth of themselves. It took me a long time to get to this point in life, and it did actually mean that I had to go through my own journey. From a very young age, my parents were divorced. I had mental illness in my family, and I began to experience it myself. Through university, I was on the maximum dose of antidepressant medication and experienced chronic illness after getting glandular fever viruses twice. So it really knocked me down, and there was periods of my life where I wouldn't even want to go outside. I was so stuck in such darkness and experiencing, suicidal thoughts and self-harming and starving myself, and just really in this negative loop, which really I did struggle to get out of. So many young people experience mental illness in today's society because of the way that things are currently structured and the way that we are socially conditioned. We think that our worth is something that's actually outside of ourselves, like through cars, through our job status, through what we actually look like. And we'll look at our role models that look a particular way, and if we don't look that way, then we don't see ourselves as worthy. So just the way that society is set up at the moment is really promoting that kind of mindset of negativity and judgment of yourself and comparison with other people. And if we look at for example, the suicide rate of males at the moment in society is astronomical, and we have social norms at the moment, particularly in Australia, which is basically we tell our men to harden the fuck up and don't experience your emotions. It's not okay to experience emotions, which is just creating so much suffering for young people. There have been several tools that I've used on my journey. It really started with changing mindset, so cognitive behavioral therapy, acceptance and commitment therapy, neuro-linguistic programming, traditional sort of psychological tools that help you adjust negative thinking patterns and also accept what's not in your control. Using tools such as self-inquiry, such as meditation, simple things such as going outside and taking a walk, daily self-care practices that enable you to not only switch up your thinking, but look after yourself and manage your emotions. My greatest joy and motivation is to assist people to come home to themselves and to feel and experience that sense of freedom. So if anyone wants to actually step into that and experience that more fully and to know themselves and to be themselves in the sense of whatever they want to be, whoever they want to be, then I do really invite you to reach out with me if you do want to work with me. We work with Jungian archetypes as part of, it's a psychological sort of philosophy and principle. We'll use that to sort of guide people to remove some of those negative thinking patterns and coming into a state of more empowerment and actually challenge our perception altogether, because in actuality nothing means anything. We just actually assign meaning. That's the way that our brains work. We interpret things. That's how we understand who we are and how we fit into the world. So we can actually change our programming in terms of the way our brains work and shift that from something that's negative to positive. I don't know what the future holds, and I am in a place right now where I would just allow whatever wants to unfold, but I know I have a blueprint for life, and that is living from my top 5 values: love, freedom, growth, joy, and service. There's such power and brilliance in every single one of the humans on this planet, I believe, and it's just about guiding people into a sense of really joy and fulfillment in life.